Good morning, happy whatever day it is today, Thursday. Happy Thursday, in the car. Mr. Ruben did not get up until 7:15 today. Whoop, whoop. Well, like 4 o'clock this morning, he turned his light on, opened his door, shouted dad, or dada, and then laid back down. So I kind of laid there waiting for him to do more, and then I could hear him snoring, so yeah. Win. John is going to go into work, go a little bit late today so he can stay with the puppies. Well, no, but he's just dropping us to our friend's house, me and Ruben, to our friend's house for a play date. They're just around the corner, but it's a bit
too far to walk, 2 minutes in the car type
yeah,
thing.
it's one of those things. The joy of
A really long main road with a lot of hills in it.
I was going to say, even with the pram, it would probably take half an hour walk,
yeah.
And it's a bit chilly, really.
Longer, actually.
So yeah, so John is dropping us off, then he's going to go back and be with the puppies, and we're going for a play date. Hello, so we're home. We've been home for about 2.5 hours. We had a lovely time, played with all of Millicent's toys, and Scarlett, bless her, did a very fancy Marks and Spencer's buffet for us. Very much posher than the ASDA version that I do for play dates. Fancy. She's adamant it was just she was at the Marks and Spencer sale yesterday and picked it up there, but I just think she's secretly fancy after a year of friendship. But yeah, lovely time. Come home. Ruben had a meltdown because I think he thought they were coming into our house, and obviously they didn't. I thought he was going to go for a nap, but after 2.5 hours we are still awake, so I've given up. Got the blanket out and I've put Arthur Christmas on. My tricks aren't going to work for sleepy time. Maybe this will. It's 3:15 and he is finally asleep. I've got a blankie and I'm going to cuddle with the puppy dog with some TV on, not very loud, and look at the sales online. Just being honest. I have moved since the last time I spoke to you, I promise. But I am back under the blanket. So obviously Ruben was down for a nap. I made a coffee. Sat back down on the sofa. I might have shut my eyes for a second and awoke when I heard the lock turning, key turning the lock to the front door. John finished at 3:30 today. So he came home, we had a bit of a chat. Obviously Ruben didn't go down till 20 to 3, so we left it until Ruben had had an hour. Got Ruben up, got him changed. Ruben is having tea at John's mum and dad's house today. They've not really seen him a lot over the whole Christmas thing because of all the drama with the puppy dogs. So Ruben's going over there for his tea. Obviously John's taking him. I think initially we were all invited over for tea, but the boys can't be left that long yet. They still have to be supervised. So they've gone. John's taken Ruben over. I'm not sure if he's eating tea there or we're going to eat when he comes home. I don't know. So yeah, I've got a couple more hours to myself. There is nobody here. I'm going to not go back to sleep. I'm going to microwave the coffee that I didn't drink. And apparently The Crazies, which is like a horror film that is like not scary, it's funny horror, is available on Amazon. So I think I'm going to watch that. Because obviously can't watch that when Ruben's here, and John does not like that kind of film. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Hello. What? So I'm just making myself some soup. Chunky vegetable and beef. While watching a horror film. Well, I don't think The Crazies is horror because it's kind of like, it's not a funny film, but it's funny if you watch horror films, if that makes sense. Like, it's not graphic or dark. Well, it's a bit graphic, but it's like, it's not like a scary horror film. I don't know if it was badly made or just it's old, but I've watched it a few times and I find it quite funny. rather than scary. So I'm watching that, and I'm putting things in a basket from John Lewis. Yeah, and I'm going to make some soup. John's home, Ruben's in bed, Darwin and Gilly are eating. Might have spilt soup down my dungarees, so they're in the wash. We're going to watch some telly.